This is the very famous Pinjore Garden. It is located in the state of Haryana, and you can see the scenic beauty. It is just on the border of Haryana Himachal Pradesh. Just you will trespass 1 to 2 kilometers, you will trespass into the area of Himachal. This is a very scenic place. You can see the towering structure, and it is built by the great grandfather of the present Chief Minister of Punjab, Amrinder Singh's great grandfather Yadvinder Singh. And you can see the lush green surroundings followed by the symmetrical type of the palm trees you can see, and there is different variety of flora and fauna and different variety of trees. You can see the dent trees, and in the evening it looks really majestic. You can see, and I will show you that how the fountains, when they are into their full bloom, splattering water, it looks really mesmerizing. So today I am on a short trip to this wonderful place. You can see it is reminiscent of architecture, mixture of architecture, which is little inspired by the Mughal architecture, I think. And you can see the trees there, and you can find eternal peace at this place. And here you can go. So you can see the trees also there, and since it comes, you can see from here the great grand Shivalik hills you can see. So this is, you can tell, is the focal point or the epicenter or the gateway of the Grand Himalayas zone. Now we are just moving below to take the structure, and it has great gallery here also, which encompasses the entire things. And you can see it's very calm and quiet here, and it looks really grandeur. The magnanimous and the opulent structure is just defining. You can see it is this is the structure, and it is been inspired by the Sikh architecture, and like it is a fort, you can say formidable fort. It is a kind of a bastion. You can see this architecture. The monument is really mesmerizing, awe-inspiring to the core. And what really enchants me here is you can see the dense trees, and the trees with its grandeur is truly wonderful. And I'm just trespassing, I think, the abandoned area, and here you can feel the eternal peace, the tranquility, the bliss. There is no trace of monotony or celebrous things here. You can see that asymmetry being followed in both the lines, and here you can see. And today is the scorching heat, and we are in the mid of October, not mid of October, but the end of the first week of October, and still you can feel that there is still the heat is relentless. It is not subsiding down. And you can see this is the particular area which is truly means evoking the memories as a child when my father was posted in this particular terrain, and we used to come, and I'm just feeling the budge here, and there is a palpitation in my heart also that such grand structures need proper renovation, restitution, and I think it is spread over grand area. I think close to 20 to 30 acres of land or more than that, and the sylvan surrounding the meadows and the vegetation, the thick vegetation cover, and it is the place to retire where you can, if there is any script or you want to pen down your writings or your memoirs, this is the great place to feel the love with. And I am taking the full round of this entire, it is a kind of circumambulation I am taking that, and at the back you can hear some voices of the so-called ruffians who just are destroying the tranquility of this great place. And you can go on, and it is the Jal Mahal. I think they have tried to copy the architecture of Jal Mahal in Udaipur in Rajasthan. So it is written in Urdu and English. So maybe it is prehistoric antiquarian remains of that particular era. And you can see here that old style of architecture is there prevalent. Old style of architecture is prevalent here, and you can see that how you can chase down, you can see down, and then you can see the palm trees of this, I think the shoka trees. There are many variety of trees here, and this Jal Mahal is truly mesmerizing. So this is the video which I am making after a while. There is the land is very fertile, it is not haunted, and the place has not been abandoned. So I'm just quietly strolling down, made this video, and I hope you people will be swayed away by the greatness, the grandeur, the magnanimous architecture, and the kind of asymmetrical structure that has been used. And it is a antiquarian remains of our historic greatness. Maybe this fort reminds us the valor, the indomitable spirit, the unwavering attitude which was followed by our people. And then you can trespass little, then you can find out the so-called what we can say, the mesmerizing beauty. And just I am climbing down the stairs, and now you can see that it's a humongous place, it's a huge place. Vast expanse of land has been taken to renovate this, and it's truly mesmerizing. I think I have reached the area where there is exist or it has to be abandoned, and it's truly mesmerizing. You don't have the words to express the greatness you feel. And this will be one of my great videos after a time. In the lockdown I generally don't venture much, but this is the place where I feel I should have come long ago and should have ventured on the great things. On the other side of the plank, or on the other side, you can see the towering structure. So it's truly great and wonderful, and I hope you like this video. This is the Pinjore Garden, the Yadavendra Garden, located in the state of Haryana in the district of Panchkula. The name of the place is Pinjore, and it is on the highway to Shimla. Shimla is just 3 hours journey from this place, and you can feel the slight mist in the air here, although it is scorching heat still, but there is slight mist in the air, and you can feel the freshness of the air, the new vitality I am feeling, unflagging vitality to be sure. And you can see the trees. The trees are so dense, and unfortunately this place has been spoiled by few of the pranksters or the ruffians or the people involving in licentious activities. But still it is a great place to get retired, to spend time in tranquility, and it should be a forbidden area because this area should be meant for the mystics, the writer, the poet, the lovers. But it's a place which is reminiscent of the antiquarian remains of great India, and it is gist of our grandeur or of our imposing, dominating culture. It is nonetheless astute one of the greatness which the valor which we people possess in abundance.